map full of gold. Every road I traced, every story I told. Had a plan in my pocket, dreams in my hand, but life kept playing me like a one-man band. Took a left on hope, right turn on pride. Missed a few exits with nowhere to hide. Chased down a skyline that faded to gray, but I found a little truth along the way. Yeah, I fought the wind, tried to steer my fate, but every wrong turn brought me to this place. I may not have gone where I meant to go. Took some hard roads, moving way too slow. But these scars in my house, they set me free. Guess I landed right where I needed to be. Lost some friends in the rearview haze, burned a few bridges in my reckless days, but every goodbye carved a deeper line in a heart that learned how to read the signs. Found some peace in the dead of night, when the world went quiet and wrong felt right. A broken compass don't mean you're lost. Sometimes a detour is worth the cost. Yeah, I cursed the road, I blamed the sky, but every fall taught me how to rise. I may not have gone where I meant to go. Took some hard roads, it's moving way too slow. But these scars in my house, they set me free. Guess I landed right where I needed to be. Ain't no straight lines in a life like mine, just crooked paths and borrowed time. But I'd walk it all again, every twist and bend, 'cause it led me here. I may not have gone where I meant to go, through the fire, through the cold unknown, but every broken dream helped me see I ended up where I needed to be. Yeah, the road don't care about what you plan, but it'll show you who you are, my friend. And I finally understand. Got a storm in my chest, but my lips stay sealed. Every word I could say don't match what I feel. There's a fire in my bones, but it hides in the smoke. Every time I get close, I just swallow the choke. Yeah, it's knocking on my ribs like a midnight train, but it don't wanna run out in the pouring rain. My feelings scream like thunder in the dead of night, but they duck their head from the moan like too wild for my tongue, too scared to be known. So I carry them heavy, but I carry them alone. Yeah, they rise like a flood, but they won't take form. Too loud for the silence, shy for the storm. Got a heart full of truth that I can't translate. Turns to dust on my lips every time I wait. I rehearse every line in the dark backstage, but when the curtain lifts, I just cage that rage. Yeah, it's burning like a match I don't dare to strike, in a world that don't listen unless you fight. My feelings scream like thunder in the dead of night, but they duck their head from the morning light. Too wild for my tongue, too scared to be known, so I carry them heavy, but I carry them alone. Yeah, they rise like a flood, but they won't take form. Too loud for the silence, too shy for the storm. If I could spill them out like a cheap red wine, let them stain every truth that I try to hide, maybe someone would taste what I never say, or maybe they just turn and walk away. So I whisper to shadows, let the darkness hear all the things I ain't brave enough to make clear. My feelings scream like thunder in the dead of night, but they duck their head from the morning light. Too wild for my tongue, too scared to be known, so I carry them heavy, but I carry them alone. Yeah, they rise like a flood, but they won't take form. Too loud for the silence, too shy for the storm. Yeah, they echo inside where the truth should be. A whole lot of noise no one else can see. Woke up in a thunder, sky split down my spine, wind howling like a warning, said boy this storm is mine. Road washed out behind me, no place left to run, lightning in my bloodstream, nowhere left but on. I held on to a whisper I could barely hear, felt my soul go missing somewhere in the field. And when the rain stops falling, I won't recall the way how I kept on breathing through that endless gray. Might not know if it's over, might still feel that pain, but I know the same man. Mud up on my memories, truth I can't explain. Every step I staggered felt like dragging chains. Night bled in the morning, but the light felt wrong, like the world kept turning, but I don't belong. Every crack inside me learned to speak in screams. Every broken piece rewrote what I believe. And when the rain stops falling, I won't took my shadow, left a stranger in my shoes, taught me how to lose it all, got nothing left to lose. If I ever see the sunshine, I won't trust it clean, 'cause the calm ain't peaceful when you've seen what I've seen. Break slow. Yeah, I walked in a hole, came out in pieces, but those pieces, they learned how to breathe. And when the sky goes silent, I won't know the cause of the nights I wondered, all the things I lost. Might not know the ending, might still feel that rain, but I know one thing, I ain't the same man. The same man. Storm done carved his name in my head. I ain't the same man. Mama told me black and white, said don't you blur the line. Preacher said the rules are holy, written up in stone and time. But I seen a hungry man steal bread just to survive. Tell me, Lord, is that a sin, or just a way to stay alive? Yeah, the book says one thing, but my heart says another. Got a war in my chest I can't smother. Sometimes right ain't righteous, sometimes good ain't pure. Sometimes truth gets buried just to make the law feel sure. If I gotta hit my hands dirty just to set things straight, I'll take that weight on my soul, let heaven decide my fate. 'Cause I learned the hard way in the dead of night. Don't let your morals stop you from doing what's right. Sheriff wore a shiny badge, but his hands were stained with gold. Locked up an innocent man just to keep his power whole. I had a choice to walk away or tear that old thing down. Now they call me outlaw, but I sleep better now. Yeah, the lines get blurry when the truth's undercover. Ain't no clean hands when you save another. Sometimes right ain't righteous, sometimes good ain't pure. Sometimes truth gets buried just to make the law feel sure. If I gotta break a promise just to break those chains, I'll carry every scar, I'll carry every pain, 'cause I light. Don't let your tomorrow stop you from doing what's right. Oh, justice don't whisper, it howls in the dark. It don't wear no halo, just a beat up heart. And I'd rather be damned for the things I've done than stand there clean while the devil won. Sometimes good ain't clean. Sometimes you gotta fight for the in-between. If I gotta walk alone down a crooked road, I'll still stand tall with this heavy load. 'Cause truth don't shine in black and white. Don't let your morals stop you from doing what's right. Yeah, I'll take the blame, I'll take the fall, if it means I did right after all. They say I don't fit in the lines they drew, like a jagged edge in a world cut smooth. Hear a different kind of truth in the silence, they're scared to move. I don't walk straight, I drift and bend, break their rule just to breathe again. They call it wrong, I call it skin. I've been this way since way back when. Laugh when I don't play along, but I've been hearing a different song. I got that crazy in my bones tonight. See the world every border they try to draw in my mind. They say I'm lost, but I see clear. Feel that change getting close right here. Call me reckless, call me true. I'm the one reshaping these blues. I got no love for the way things stay. Dead routines and a fresh new day. I push the walls till they give away. Ain't built to kneel, ain't wired to obey. You can doubt me, say I'm gone, say I don't know where I belong. But I've been shaking this ground too long to pretend I've been wrong all along. I walk where the straight lines break. Every step's a chance I take. I got that crazy in my bones tonight, burning slow but it shines so bright. I don't follow, I redesign. Every limit they put on this heart of mine. They say I'm wild, I say I'm free. This is exactly what I'm meant to be. Call me reckless, call me proof. change by playing in line. Every spark starts deep inside of a mind they try to divide. They try to quiet every sound, but I just turned it up and let it pound. From underground I rose unbound. Now I'm flipping the whole thing around. I've been bleeding for what I see, and I won't be what they want me to be. I got that crazy in my bones tonight, turning dark into something bright. I don't follow, I realign. Every broken dream they left behind. They say I'm lost, but I just lead, planting fire in every seed. Call me madness, call me you. I'm the one rewriting the truth. Ooh, I don't fit, and I never will, but I'd rather burn than stand still. Yeah, I'm the storm they couldn't kill. Got that crazy in my bones still.
Woke up in the gutter with the night still on my skin. Yeah, the devil at my doorstep said, you won't get up again. Shoes worn through with sorrow, heart dragging like a chain. Every step I'm taking feels like walking in the rain. But there's a whisper in the silence calling out my name, says you ain't done fighting, you ain't lost this game. I fought 7 times, yeah, I hit that cold hard ground, but I get up, babe. Don't let it keep me down. Life keeps swinging, but I'm still in the fight. Bruised and bleeding, still I rise every time. Oh, I rise. Yeah, I rise. Had a love that left me broken, like a bottle on the floor. Tried to drown my pain, but it just came back for more. Friends turned into strangers, shadows in the dark, but every scar they gave me lit a fire in my heart. Now the mirror don't lie, I see strength in my face. Every fall just taught me how to stand in this place. I fall 7 times, yeah, I hit that cold hard ground, but I get up, babe. Don't let it rise every time, oh, I ride. Yeah, I ride. Ain't no glory in the easy road. Ain't no diamonds where the soft winds blow. You gotta break, you gotta bend, you gotta lose control to find the fire buried deep in your soul. Yeah, I've tasted defeat, felt the weight of the fall, but something inside me says I won't lose it all. I fall 7 times. Yeah, I kissed that broken ground, but I get up 8, hear that victory sound. Ooh, life tried to bury me in the dead of the night, but I came back swinging, yeah, I came back to life. Oh, I ride, yeah, I ride. Oh, Lord, I rise every time. So if you see me stumbling, don't you count me out. I've been down too many times to live without. 7 falls behind me, but I'm standing straight. 'Cause the secret of living is that 8 time you get up again.
Woke up late, sun cutting through the blinds. Same old story, different set of lies. Pointing fingers at the world outside, but the truth was waiting where I couldn't hide. Every road I miss, every chance I let go, had my name on it, I just didn't wanna know. No more alibi, no more running around. I've been talking big, now it's time to lay it down. I ain't chasing eyes, I ain't begging for a crown, just trying to stand tall when there's no one else around. Used to love the noise, used to need the light. Now I keep it low, keep my circle tight. Ain't about the show or the things you say, it's the weight you carry at the end of the day. Had to face the man in the glass last night. He said, son, you either change or keep up the fight. No more alibis, no more running round. I've been talking big, now it's time to lay it down. I ain't chasing eyes, I ain't begging for a crown, just trying to stand tall when there's no one else around. Yeah, respect don't knock when you're making a scene. It shows up quiet where the truth has been. You can dress it up, you can fake that glow, but it fades real fast when the lights go low. Ain't nobody keeping score but you.
And deep down, you know when you're bluffing. No more alibis, I done said my last. Left them empty words buried in the past. I don't need a stage, I don't need a crowd. There's a different kind of strength when you ain't that loud. Yeah, the silence cuts, but it tells no lies. And I finally dropped all my old alibi. Just me and the work now.
They told me, boy, you better prove you man. Stack up your wins, play the polished game. Hang your worth on a piece of paper. Chase that shine, don't you dare look later. But I've been down where the lights don't stay. Lost a lot more than I'd ever say. No trophy shelf, no velvet crown. Just a trail of fights I barely won. Yeah, the world keeps counting black and white, but it don't see much in a losing fight. They won't remember me for what I knew, or the lines I read, or the rules I drew. To see these marks where the truth begins. Every crack, every bruise I'm living in. Yeah, you can't what you've been through. Catch it up in a cleaner view. When it all breaks down, it won't be my wins, it'll be what's left on me. I tried to hide every scar I made. Keep it clean, keep the mess at bay. But pain don't sit where you tell it to. It leaks right out in the things you do. I've been knocked flat on a dead-end street. Felt the weight of my own defeat. No classroom taught me how to stand. Had to learn it with shaking hands. Yeah, the truth don't shine, it cuts right in. Leaves its mark underneath your skin. They won't remember me for what I knew, or the lines I read, or the rules I drew. They'll see these marks where the truth begins. Every crack, every bruise I'm living in. Yeah, you can't fake what you've been through. Dress it up in a cleaner view. When it all breaks down, it won't be my wins, it'll be what's left on me. So let them talk about the things I lack, all the wrong turns I can't take back. Every fall, every night I bled. Built the man that these pages never said. Breaking no goal, no frame, no perfect line. Just proof I stood up every time. They won't remember me for what I knew, or the weight of words that I never used. They'll read my life in the lines within. Every scar telling where I've been. Yeah, I ain't clean, but I'm still standing. A little more truth in these empty hands. When it all fades out, it won't be my wins, it'll be what's left on me. It'll be what's left on me. It'll be what's left on me.
I tried to drown it in a cheap glass of red. Laughed a little louder just to quiet my head. Sunshine came knocking, I turned it away, 'cause comfort don't warn you like the storm on its way. I heard whispers in the good times, soft and low, but I was too busy just chasing my glow. Yeah, I danced through the silence, blind and proud, till the truth broke and screaming way too loud. Now I can't ignore it, can't turn it down. Every hurt got a voice, every scar got a sound. Pain don't name, don't knock, it keeps the door wide open. Shouts my name till my soul starts coping. I didn't listen when lies spoke, sweet and slow. Now it's crying like thunder I can't outgrow. Yeah, pain's that fire I can't outrun, burns me clean till the truth is done. Every little crack in this broken skin got a story about the mess I've been in. I used to think hurt was just bad luck. Now I see it's the hand that's waking me up. Yeah, the quiet never taught me a thing. There's the heartbreak that makes a blind man see. Every tear got a reason, every bruise got a name. Every lesson I learned came dressed up in pain. Now it echoes deeper than a midnight cry, like a voice from somewhere I can't deny. No, pain don't knock, it kicks the door wide open. Shouts my name till my soul starts coping. I didn't listen when life spoke, sweet and slow. Now it's crying like thunder I can't outgrow. Yeah, pain's that fire I can't outrun, burns me clean till the truth is done. I was deaf to the whisper, blind in the light, took the dark just to show me what's right. Yeah, it hurts like hell, but I finally see there's a truth in the ache pulling on me. Oh, let it talk. Yeah, I'm listening now. It tears me wide open, breaks me down, but it keeps me open. Every shout got a meaning underneath every wound, digging out the truth in me. Yeah, pain's that fire I couldn't outrun, but it made me into who I've become. Cry, let it rain, let it roll. Ain't afraid of that voice anymore. Hey, yeah. Oh,
Have my future drawn in lines, neat as a Sunday suit. Every step mapped out ahead, thought I knew the truth. Have my pockets full of someday, my head in next year's sky. But life came knocking sideways, didn't even say goodbye. Yeah, I was chasing tomorrow like it owed me a dime. Didn't see the day slipping through my hands in time. Life don't wait for your plan. No, it don't ask what you need. It'll shake you like thunder, drop you right to your knees. While you're busy making mad, it's rewriting the scene. Yeah, life is what happens in between. I was saving all my loving for a better day. Kept my heart on layaway, locked my dreams away. Then the phone rang midnight, said, boy, things done changed. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a plan I rearranged. All them one days and soon just slipped out the door, left me holding nothing but the what I waited for. Life don't wait for your plan. No, it don't read your design. It'll steal your best intention, leave you lost in the time. While you're drawing straight lines, it's a crooked old thing. Yeah, life is what happens in between. Now I sip on my regrets like cheap whiskey at dawn. Every could have been playing like a sad old song. But I learned in the ashes of the plans I made, you gotta live right now, not the dreams you say. Right now's all you got, baby. Ain't no promising maybe. Life don't wait for your plans. Don't wait for your plans. Don't care what you wrote. Don't care what you wrote. It'll tear up your page. It'll tear up your page. Leave you lost in the smoke. Leave you lost in the smoke. So I'm done chasing someday. Done chasing someday. Don't live what I see. Don't live what I see. 'Cause life is what happens to me. Yeah, life is what happens while I'm making plans I'll never keep. Met you like a spark in the midnight rain. Didn't take long, didn't need no name. Just a glance, just a crooked smile. And I was gone, yeah, I was gone a while. We were fire in a borrowed room, burning fast like we knew the doom. Didn't count days, didn't count the cost. Didn't know then what I'd already lost. Funny how a moment can rewrite a man, leave a mark deeper than a lifetime can. Now I'm loving you longer in the leaving than I ever did when you were mine. Yeah, your memory's got a way of breathing
cracks I can't confine. People say it's strange, I just let them be. Time don't measure what you meant to me. I'm still holding on to what we never grew, loving you without you. You were never mine to keep, I know. Like a passing train, just a ghost of smoke. But you carved your name in my restless chest. Now every heartbeat fails your test. I've had years try to wash you out. New faces come, but they fade to doubt. 'Cause something about you rewired my soul, left me half and never whole. Ain't about the time that we held hands, it's about the way you still command. Now I'm loving you longer in the leaving than I ever did when you were mine. Yeah, your memories got a way of breathing through the cracks I can't confine. They can laugh, say I'm out my mind, but they ain't felt your kind of time, where a second turns eternal blue, loving you without you. Some folks need years to feel that deep. I got mine in a stolen week, and it lingered like a stubborn stain, sweet as sin and twice the pain. Now I'm loving you longer in a leaving than I ever did when you were mine. Yeah, your shadow still believing in a past I can't rewind. Let them wonder, let them choose. I got nothing left to prove, just a heart that never learned to be untrue. Still loving you without you. Didn't need forever, just needed you. Now forever was what I'm going.
I walk these streets with my head on low. Got dust on my shoes, nowhere left to go. They say the quiet man gonna get his day, but right now the loud one's on the whole damn way. I've been biting my tongue till it started to bleed, watching fools rise up on nothing but greed. Yeah, the crown sits heavy on a crooked head. Big tall walking where the angels fear to tread. They strut like kings, yeah, they shout it out loud, while the humble get buried underneath the crowd. They say patience patience gonna bring my reward someday. But tonight, it's the proud who get their way. Seen a liar in silk with a preacher's grin, selling empty dreams like a holy sin. Gold on his fingers, dirt in his soul. He's buying up the truth just to stay in control. I keep my hands clean, but my pockets stay dry, while the shameless feast and the honest just sigh. Yeah, the crown sits heavy on a crooked head. Big, tall, walking where the angels fear to tread. They strut like kings, yeah, they shout it out loud, while the humble get buried underneath the crowd. They say patience gonna bring my reward someday. But tonight, it's the proud who get their way. Maybe the ground gonna shift one day, turn the tables, wash it all away. But till that storm comes rolling in, I'm stuck watching arrogance win. Yeah, they got the keys, they got the stage, writing their names across every page. But I know something they don't see. Pride don't last, but truth runs deep. Yeah, the crown sits heavy on a crooked head. Every lie they tell gonna leave them misled. They can shine now, yeah, they soak in the light, but shadows grow longer every night. They say patience gonna bring my reward someday, so I keep walking slow. Let them have their day. Yeah, I keep walking slow. Let them have their day. 'Cause a quiet man's time don't fade away. Loud entrance, chin lifted high, big talk stream across the sky. Heavy steps on a thinning floor, trouble waiting behind the door. Good sense twisted into a joke, laughter rising when truth gets spoke. Every room feeding swollen fame, while the cars keep building the same. Fares rise with no regard for ground, tall walls shaking without a sound. Face down where the dust don't lie, all the shine just passing by. Fly too high on a fragile frame, then comes a fall with a different name. The higher the stand,
all alone. Lost hands never reaching back, burned roads turning cold and black. Every door once slammed with pride now stands closed from the other side. No crown left, just a heavy weight, echo circling around too late. Empty space where the noise once stayed, a different truth in the mess it made. Built up strong just to watch it crash, no easy road to take it back. Face down where the dust don't lie, all that shine just passing by. Fly too high on a fragile frame, then comes a fall with a different name. The higher to stand on a hollow throne, the harder to break when it's all alone. Less to prove and less to defend, no tall walls at the bitter end, no grand voice, no towering claim, just quiet truth without the flame. Face down but the picture's clear, too much pride always lands right here. No throne left in the end to see, just hard truth and humility. 'Cause the higher to stand on a hollow throne, the harder to break when it's all alone. Slow steps drawn close to the ground, harder in truth than what is found.